A few years ago, Keurig changed the way we drink coffee. So when we heard they teamed up with Anheuser-Busch to create a machine to revolutionize the cocktail, we immediately ordered one and took it straight to an expert for analysis. Here's tonight's Friday Night Flights. Still in the box it came in, we lugged the Home Bar by Keurig over to Mission Taco Joint in the Crossroads. That's where bar manager Jen Tosado creates magic in a glass.
Yeah, I've heard about it, and it's intriguing to me, to say the least. I don't want it to steal my job.
In this promotional video, it's described as the Keurig of cocktails.
Take a pod, you put it in, you push a button, and out comes a delicious cocktail, and you drink it, and it's amazing.
Tosado's intrigued by the promise of what the Home Bar can do, but says she's not worried about it replacing her.
Part of drinking is not just the actual drink itself. It's, the interaction, whether it's in a bar setting or it's with your guests. And there's something magical about being that person that creates that cocktail, standing behind the bar, everybody's watching you, you're stirring, there's something to that.
So this is the pod.
Oh.
Here it is.
Oh, so it's like everything's already in there.
Everything's already in there.
Interesting.
The first drink we'll try with the Home Bar, red sangria.
Oh, it's B, pod type B. Okay. Now it is B, yes. Press start.
Is it doing it?
Most drinks best enjoyed over ice. Place medium glass and press start. Preparing drink.
Within a few seconds after pressing start, our drink is ready for Jen to taste.
Smells like sangria.
Before Jen's verdict, I should tell you sangria is just one of nearly 24 cocktails you can make with the Home Bar. Everything from old fashions to margaritas to a gin and tonic. Prefer a beer instead? Yep, there are beer pods for that. Okay, back to the sangria.
There's definitely a little of that plasticky, pre-prepared taste to it a little bit. But flavor-wise, you got wine, you got fruit, not nearly as bad as I thought it might be.
She admits using the Home Bar was quick and easy. Next up, a White Russian.
The dude abides.
Like the sangria, the Home Bar whips up our White Russian in a matter of seconds.
Emergency contact number, right? Oh.
Smell good?
It smells good. You know what? That's pretty good.
Really? We asked customers at the bar for their opinion.
It's tasty.
That's high praise coming from someone who considers herself a cocktail snob. Let's try out a Cosmo. On the label, the Home Bar lists its Cosmopolitan as ranking high in the booziness and sweetness factor. But you don't need to tell her that.
I make a pretty mean Cosmo.
Tosado is a connoisseur of all things Cosmopolitan. While she creates her version of the Cosmo behind the bar, I grab a pod, push the start button, and let the Home Bar do the rest.
What up, Cosmo?
After a quick sip, it doesn't take long to issue her verdict.
I'd have to give a thumbs down on the Cosmo.
Tosado says the Home Bar's Cosmo is too sweet and tastes like the hard strawberry candy she remembers from her grandmother's house. To compare the cocktail she just handcrafted to the Cosmo the machine cranked out, we ask Paula, one of her fellow bartenders, to sip and tell. She has no idea which is which.
I like this one. I like.
That's Jen's.
It tastes more like tart, like a Cosmo,
Okay.
So yeah.
And describe this one real quick.
It is good. It's a little bit sweeter and more on the mild side.
On to the next cocktail. The mojito requires carbonation, so you simply insert a CO2 cartridge. Once that's in, we get the cold shoulder.
What? Not cold enough for a carbonated drink.
Try as we might, the Home Bar keeps telling us to wait. So we wait.
If this machine were a bartender, they'd be in trouble right about now.
After several attempts, we wave the white flag and give up on the mojito.
Maybe like a bartender, it knows when you've had enough and it won't give you any more.
It's shutting us off.
Cutting us off.
Okay, so it turns out we got a lemon. I called Drinkworks home office and explained what happened. They apologized and immediately sent us a new one, no questions asked. By the way, the Home Bar costs $400. It's on sale now for $300. And if you order one, they only ship ship to 4 states, California, Florida, Pennsylvania, and Missouri. They do have plans to expand to many more states.
It is fascinating, and we talked about it. You said, gosh, is it really practical? But you brought up the point that, a lot of people thought Keurigs were dumb when they first came out, and look at it now.
It revolutionized the coffee market. That's what Keurig is banking on, that people want convenience.
Right.
They want it now. They want it quick.
Right.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So our bartender, Jen, she was great. And so she liked a lot of the drinks, the Cosmopolitan, which she says she's a drink snob.
Right.
She wasn't very hot on that one.
Well, hers looked really good.
It was fantastic.
Cheers to that.